everyone. The question I get asked still the most often is, should beginners use a small brush pen? And my answer might surprise you, but I say, first of all, if you prefer the small brush pens, you try both, and you prefer the small brush pens, then definitely go for it and learn with the small brush pen. Why do I like to use the large brush pen when I am teaching brush lettering? Because with the large brush pen, you have to really work that pen to get the thick and thin lines, and with the small brush pen, it's sometimes a bit easier to almost not forget about the thick and thin lines, but you don't see a big difference between thick and thin with the small unless you have a lot of control. And lots of beginners are heavy-handed. So if you're working with the large brush pen, you really have to adjust and push for those thick and thin strokes with your underturns, with your overturns. No matter what letter you're writing, you have to pay attention to these transitions, and the transitions become much more evident when they are larger. Just face it, they are larger, so you can see them more easily. But if you have a small brush pen, you might kind of overlook or not really see so clearly where your transitions are. So for example, here in the S, I can see my transition here, right? And for this S, I mean, where do you see it? You zoom in and you can see it. It's still the same transition, just like that, but it's just not as evident. And when you're a beginner, I really like beginners to focus on that skill of releasing and changing pressure, because of course that is the whole point of this skill. So beginners, you can definitely use the small brush pens to learn calligraphy, but I challenge you to go ahead and really try the large brush pens as well, and push yourself to work on those transitions with the thick pens. Now, I don't want you to get too frustrated, so honestly, if you think you want to throw those large brush pens away, then pick up your small brush pens and focus on using them to learn your technique. So thanks for watching, and I hope you give your large brush pens a try.